Today, I want to tell you about one of the things I have been incorporating into my routine for the last couple weeks and how it has helped elevate my moods. I can't even, I don't have the words. It's been hitting good. And I don't share this with you in hopes or expectations that you go out and do it. Everyone is different. Their needs are different. Where they're at in their journeys are different. So this may or may not be a good fit for you, and that's not why I'm sharing it. I just want to show the possibility that exists when it comes to herbs and spices and things in our kitchens and things in the plant world and how they can have profound impacts. It's often that people categorize herbs as ineffective or as dangerous, which is crazy on both accounts. So I want to start sharing a little bit about what I'm doing so you know what's possible, right? We have to talk about it so we know what is possible. So for no reason other than I want to experiment and, I take any opportunity I can to try a new herb or thing in that realm. I am a clinical herbalist and functional nutritionist, and so this is like my bread and butter, and the more things I can experiment with on myself, the more things I can bring to my clientele base and have personal firsthand knowledge and experience with, and that is so profoundly important and beautiful when doing this work. So one of the things that I have learned about through my mentor is something called a pipply detox. And a pipply detox is a quite long and lengthy detox that involves eating pipply every day. Now, you are eating other foods. It's not like you're only eating pipply, but you are doing this for a long time. So the way the traditional Ayurvedic pipply detox works is you eat 1 pipply on day 1, 2 pipply on day 2, 3 pipply on day 3, 4 pipply on day 4, and so on and so forth until you hit 100 pipply on day 100. Yes, that is 100 of these, and I will explain what they are in just a moment. And then once you hit day 100, you work your way back down to 0. So you go 99, 98 pipply, 97 pipply, and by the time it's said and done, you were eating pipply of some quantity for 200 days. And this is a detox, but it is not a super scraping detox. Pipply has a lot of building action in the body too, which makes it nice and kind of more gentle than other more aggressive detoxing methods. And it's really penetrative. So it gets really deep down into certain tissues of the body that are a little harder to detox, which is really cool. So pipply is Piper longum, long pepper. Literally, these are just really long peppers. They're in the pepper family. They smell like pepper. They might be a little bit more floral, but they are a form of pepper. They are commonly used in Ayurveda. They're used in classic formulas such as trikatu, which is black pepper, long pepper, and ginger, and they have a lot of health benefits. So this Piper longum, it is a carminative. It helps us digest food and assimilate nutrients. It helps penetrate those deep tissues, and the deepest tissue in our body is our reproductive tissues, so it can help with reproductive issues. And it supports our liver. Our liver is like the workhorse organ in our body. It is so important for so many functions, and most of us have very overburdened livers in today's day and age. So like I said, I haven't embarked on this Piper longum detox, my pipply detox, for any specific reason other than I want to experiment. But I have been so pleasantly surprised with the outcomes that I'm beaming. I'm just joyous, okay? So I'm to day 14. I've been doing this for 2 weeks now. And I probably won't go to the full 100 days. It is summer and it might get a little too heating for me at a certain point. I will listen to my body and tune in. I'll work my way to where I feel good and then come back down the other side. So what I have found is, oh my God, my moods have been so good, so good. I can't even, it's almost a little too good. And I attribute it to adding the pipply into my regimen. From a couple days in, I started noticing it and it's not going away. And I suspect that my liver was in need of some support. And the detoxing action has probably helped move toxins through my body, leaving me lighter and things moving and running better. My digestion seems like it's running better. I feel less bloated. I feel more energy. I feel like a lot of really good things, and it's really contributing to my elevated mood. So I am going to continue on my pipply detox for the foreseeable future until I feel like I have gotten what I need, or it's gone too far in the heating direction for me, and I'll dial it back. But I want you guys to recognize that black pepper, and while this is like a cousin of the black pepper you have in your kitchen, it's still in the pepper family, and things like pepper can have profound impacts on our health. If I told you that eating pepper was going to put you in a really good mood, you'd be like, okay, bullshit. But it's crazy how when you get down into health and looking at things holistically and naturally and herbally and bringing in very simple sounding things, that profound things can happen. So to take the pipply, I literally saute them in some homemade ghee, chop them up and add them to a meal. So they're spicy, they're fragrant, they're floral, but it's totally palatable in this instance. I make my lunchtime meal my like medicinal meal of the day, and that's where I really try and pack in vegetables. Today I ate an entire eggplant because I wanted the downward moving energy of the eggplant as I am working on some reproductive stuff. And I just think it's amazing and mind-blowing what herbs can do. And of course I'm biased because I practice clinical herbalism and functional nutrition, and so anytime that food or herbs make a profound impact on my life, I want to share it with you so you know that these things in our life that we have control over make a difference. They make a difference in our health and our health outcomes, okay? That's it. That's why I wanted to share my pimply detox with you. I feel amazing, and it's because of this little dude that grows on a tree, and it's like the cousin of black pepper, and that's it, and it's that simple. Our health doesn't have to be complicated, and that's why I find the work I get to do on a daily basis, bringing in food and herbs for people, so profound. And while I wasn't working with any specific health challenges, I know that these things can help with the more serious health challenges as well. Herbs are effective for managing and reversing chronic illness and disease. They are great for longevity and maintenance. They have great and profound impacts on our mental health, or maybe just like the general malaise that we all walk around with this, today. It's just hard not to, and how stressful life has become. Herbs can play an important role for everyone, for every health issue, on like every part of the journey in some way, shape, or form. They are beautiful additions, and the plants are they're profound. I'm going to say it again. So that's my pimply detox I wanted to quickly share with you, and I'd love to answer any questions down below. And that's it. Subscribe to our channel and follow along for more talk on how to live well.